Like, today we're back with some more Hogwarts Legacy. Alright, we're about to go to Beast class.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented Blue. Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken
I forget
lightly.
the name of it. It's a
They are
dodo
all
bird.
in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor.
I love it.
Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You
Gerald
can
kind
use
of
my
freaky.
brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it. Experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that
The
Gerald
flesh
likes
of his enemies.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
You're nice, Poppy.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
Cats.
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Yeah.
Her name
Don't
is
hurt Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Ravenclaw. Girl looks kind of stupid.
Let's go.
Dude, you can literally just go out into the wild and just pick stuff. That's what I've been doing. I have like 1,000 galleons now.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this
Dirty
class.
call.
Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It
I wanted the
appears
one that
our
was
time
lying
has
down.
come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Sure, give me a moment. Feeding the cats. Oh. They work on a Springhenge. Dirt calls.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Definitely want to be a magizoologist.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
How do you suggest I do that?
Psst, psst. Over here.
Hi, puppy.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Alright, let's meet a mystery
I wouldn't
person.
take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you.
You're very
I
nice,
think.
puppy.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
I hope she's not gonna murder me.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Are we going into the Forbidden Forest?
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
A hippogriff? Yeah. She's trained a hippogriff.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Bow. You must bow. I wonder how hippogriffs learned that.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
That's cool. I hope this is a new marker on my map. That way I can actually see Highwing more often.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Of course, Poppy.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had
You
a
look
rather
older now than you did
disconcerting
before.
encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Oh, it glows.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience.
Interesting.
Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play of mine. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact,
What do the moons
I know
do?
2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahamora, that's how.
Hello?
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster.
He's an actual lizard.
And I took advantage
Filch
of
may
it.
be the only squid
Everyone
caretaker.
loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Yeah.
Aloha Mora.
Oh, good lord. This is... Move the sparks and rotate the dials till both corresponding gears are activated to release the lock. Alright. Figured it out. Kinda gotta fine tune it a little bit.
You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a very restricted area of the castle, after all.
Level 2 lock. So I can only do level 1 locks right now. There's another one of those. Just get ahead and remain undetected. Alright.
Revenue.
I gotta do this real quick. So this is a little more difficult. Dang. You gotta slap the key into the keyhole. It's literally the only way you can do this.
Yes.
Then you get these coins that go to the house chest. Gotta collect 16 of them in total.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh goodness, you're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Thieves. He drove the previous caretaker, rancorous carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
Yeah.
You, my friend, are
'Cause
a
it's
gentle
interesting to see
person
how
and
that
a
works.
scholar. And I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
I now know Alohomora.
Oh, I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Oh, I heard you. Where are you?
Revelio.
There you are.
Alohomora.
There we go.
I had said I would.
You should ask her.
Shan't hold my breath for that.
Revelio.
You said that 40 years ago.
Yeah, the Headless Hunt. They're not mentioned in the movies, from what I know. I've seen the movies. I
Before
don't
the next century.
remember them ever being mentioned. Someone is having a death day party.
Goodness! Milady! Might I borrow my body, perchance? Milady? Care to dance? Thought you'd never ask. What a handsome couple we made.
Where do we go now?
Aloha Mora.
Might as well.
Incendio.
Ah, level 2 lock. Alright, let's see if we can't get one more mission out of the way. So if I get him 9 demiguise moons, I can unlock almost any lock. It's tempting.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Revelio.
Am I really gonna have to? Oh, good lord.
I was standing behind it.
Figured I might as well do this while I'm in town. I'm gonna have to look for the demiguise statues.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
It would help with travel, but
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
yeah, if it weren't a side quest, I'd be a little more willing, or if it was a little more important of a side quest. Problem is, I'm not about to spend 1,000 gold on a side quest that gives me just travel stuff. Flipendo I can use in battle. I'm gonna need a bigger pot though. Let's do that side quest. Might as well get that girl's gobstones back for her. Oh, that's a glitch right there.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
That was weird. There we go.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
You shouldn't get
beautiful
I
flower.
thought I saw Poppy. So there's going to be a key nearby.
Wish I could sneak.
What are you up to now?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
What do you think we're doing, bud?
Revelio. Accio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I'm just gonna use the quick, yeah. The quick map would probably be the best option since they're halfway across the school. Funny thing is, the kids in the first movie got lost on their way to Transfiguration. No, second movie. Was it the first one? I don't know. I forget. But they were on their way to Transfiguration at some point, and they got lost, and she asked, "Do you guys need a map?" I just find it funny due to the fact that I now have a map. Not only is this having to memorize the beast, but it's also math.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio.
Oh, it's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
always said that travel...
Accio. Revelio.
Man, this is a lot of movement.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever.
Confringo.
Oh. Tricky, tricky.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's got just one more gobstone.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Maybe she should stop playing gobstones. That's what I believe. If she can't make friends with gobstones, maybe she should just try a game of Wizard's Chess. I'll be friends with her, but I ain't playing gobstones.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstone.
Hello, Zenobia.
Yeah, 'cause you're
I found all
tiny.
your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course, they are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Whatever, man. You do you. I'm just trying to help. Alright, I'll end this video here. Oh. Hold on. Let's get the key first.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Revelio.
He said I had a complexion like
I lost. I lost the key. Gosh dang it. Oh. Found it. 6 of 10. Or 6 of 16. Alright. I'll end this video here, guys. If you enjoy this video, go ahead and give it a like, maybe even subscribe. If you do subscribe, remember to hit that notification bell so you're notified whenever I post. Remember to be kind to yourself, to others, and most importantly, to the world. Have a wonderful day.